G'day, welcome back. So today we're changing the CVT fluid on a 2011 Toyota Prius. Not done this before, not a DIY video, it's just me doing the work. If it helps you, that's awesome. If not, that's fine too. So I've got the car in, it's up on ramps and axle stands, nice and level. Let's get under the car. First off, got to get this under tray out the way. There's some 10mm bolts and some flipping annoying plastic clips. So I'll get that done and we can see what we're doing. There's the under tray. Bolts and clips, as we said. Ah, fudge. And here are the bolts and clips. So for some reason mine was super brittle. Heaps of them are kind of just crumbled. So I have to replace most of those. As soon as you put any kind of tension on the head or just try to pull the inner out of they just shattered. So there was that. There's the engine sump that you've probably used to change the oil. Over next to it we've got the transmission. So you can see right there we've got the drain plug. Up there behind the drive shaft. I'll get you more light. Up there behind the drive shaft there's the fill. Drain, fill. It's just a just like a differential. It's drain out the bottom and you fill it up to the top till it drips out. Alright, so we're going to loosen the plugs. It's a 10mm Allen. Gee whiz. She's a wee bit tight. Oh, there we go, not too bad. All right, loosened off fill. Check the old drainer-oonie. Yeah. Yeah! Ah, fudgeroo. That's right, didn't need that finger. All right, get our drain pan under. Reckon this can get me in the face. Oh, she's pretty dark, eh? Definitely a first time change. Yeah, should be nice and red. It ain't. Definitely worthwhile maintenance. I'm not sure what the interval is. I don't think there is technically an interval. We'll look it up, see if we can find it. Oh, here we go. Take the fill out, it drains a lot quicker. Alright, so according to our Penrite app, the fluid of choice is the Penrite multi-vehicle full synthetic ATF LV. Takes 3.4 litres. Toyota recommends their world spec ATF. We're going for this because that's what we do. So yeah, fully compatible with Toyota WS. So this is about the best angle you're going to get, really. I'm going to put the drain plug back in. So both plugs, there didn't seem to be a magnet on either, so they're both clean. Put the drain back in. Should probably use a new washer, but we're not using a new washer. They weren't leaking. They probably won't leak. There's my phone. Don't know what the torque spec is, but about that tight. Right, next, fluid. So it's a bit of a pain to get to the fill hole, so we're going to use the ToolPro oil filler doohickey, which works really well. Although it's a few years old now, this one, so the tube's getting a wee bit brittle. Oh man, super brittle. Only free hands there. Could take a while. Alright, so this is the fourth one. So sometime soon we should start dripping out the hole, so we're kind of on the vinegar strokes at the moment. So I've got you in here so you can see the magic happen. There we go, we're just starting to dribble out now. Look at that, beautiful. We didn't run out of fluid, even better. Definitely full. Yeah, we'll call that definitely full. Alright, plug it up, plug it up, plug it in. Alright, you ready for a mess? There you go. Tight enough. Alright, that's what our old fluid looks like. Pretty grim. Compare that to the, hang on, give you a wee squirt of that into there so you can compare compared to the nice clean stuff. Yeah, it's definitely a bit Mancosaurus. So yeah, glad I did it. We're at 142,000 Ks. So that should see us through for another however long. Probably do it at 250, another 100,000 Ks or so, 60,000 miles, maybe sooner, whenever. It's pretty easy to do, so we'll keep a track on that. Rightio, job's all done. We've changed the CVT fluid on our 2011 Toyota Prius. Pretty straightforward job. You saw the state of the old fluid, pretty gross. New fluid, much nicer, nice and red and juicy looking. Hardest part of the job was those trim clips on the under tray. For some reason they were super brittle, just exploded when I touched them, but that's all good. I'll head down to Supercheap, get some more, then we'll be good to go for another 100,000 Ks or whatever we do sometime. Anyway, so there you go. Come and like, subscribe. We'll see you for whatever's next. Cheers.